After bidding farewell to Chandbali, we are heading towards Dangamal, the core area of Bitarkanika National Park. The weather is foggy and the sky is overcast with clouds. Dangamal is at a distance of 82 kilometers from Chandbali on road via Rajnagar Bridge. The nearest railway station from Dangamal is in Cuttack, some 127 kilometers away. The nearest airport, Bitarkanika International Airport, is 156 kilometers away from Dangamal. I must mention that in our 2.5 hours journey from Chandbali to Dangamal, we have crossed over several rivers like Baitarani, Kharashrota and Brahmani at several places. We have arrived at Khola. There are two main entry points to Bhitarkanika core forest area, Gupti and Khola, which are accessible from all the major cities of Odisha. Those who want to cover Bhitarkanika National Park by boat will have to make their entry either at Khola or at Gupti. The road to Bhitarkanika is unique and fascinating. As we enter Bhitarkanika, River Brahmani is flowing on the left side of the road parallelly. After crossing over Khola Bridge, we have stopped at a place from where we could see far away the confluence of Baitarani and Brahmani rivers forming a very wide estuarine body. The boat ride to the confluence will be shown to you in the second part of our Bitarkanika tour. Bhitarkanika is a vibrant green ecosystem lying in this estuarine region of Baitarani and Brahmani in the northeastern corner of Kendrapara district of Odisha. Finally, we have arrived at the Bhitarkanika National Park. At the gate, we had to pay for driver's entry Rs 40 per day, for car parking Rs 100 per day, and for camera Rs 50 per day. Here, I must mention one point. As we would stay at Dangamal 3 nights and 4 days, we had to make 3 separate bills for each single day of our stay while booking online through ecotourorisha.com and ended up paying Rs 240 per person instead of Rs 160. This is an anomaly. We pray that OFDC ecotourism should look into this matter. Another anomaly we found is that when we checked into the reception counter of Dangamal Nature Camp, there is one Mr. Know-all by the name of Shekhar Pandey, who introduced himself to us as the manager of Dangamal Nature Camp instead of Mr. Vinod, who is the actual manager of Dangamal Nature Camp. It was strange that Mr. Vinod kept silent and let that audacious Shekhar Pandey take an upper hand. in dealing with our queries. Later on, we realized that Shekhar Pandey is just a local help who procures money out of tourists, trying to engage the innocent tourists in different activities with his sweet, nonsensical remarks and unnecessary irrelevant talks. The authorized manager, Mr. Vinod, does not even bother to pay proper attention to the complaints of the customers and take necessary steps to remedy them. We have been allotted room number 7 on the first floor at Heron House. The room is good. The view from the balcony is also good. But there is one problem. There is regular overflow of water from the overhead tank 3 or 4 times a day on the balcony. In the bathroom, the water gets locked at the mouth of the pipeline. But our repeated complaints fell on the deaf ears of the manager. One particular thing that is noticeable is the absence of chatterbox, the television, which happens to be a boon in the sense it is going to make our staycation an absolute detoxifying delight. The best part of Heron House is the spacious personal balcony attached with the room at the back. One can spend time idly by gazing at the lush greenery of the jungle, by reading books cocooned on a chair, or by plunging into meditation for a soulful rejuvenation. This is the food court of Dangamal Nature Camp, just opposite to our place of stay, Heron House. Meals are almost the same every day for veg and non-veg dishes. Taste of food is average. The stay at Dangamal Nature Camp is inclusive of all the meals per day. The man serving our food is friendly and amiable. This is the crocodile hatchery complex. The eggs of the crocodiles are kept in the cells. Due to the pandemic situation, the visitors are not allowed to enter into the complex. Dangamal Nature Camp consists of Heron House, Bani Bhavan, Sundari Bhavan, Hental House and Chittal cottages. Except Heron House, the other accommodations are a little bit far away from the food court. There are several other accommodations privately run on very reasonable budgets in Bhitarkanika. However, no other place is good enough to provide the feel of the jungle as the Dangamala nature camp does. My limited vocabulary does not permit me to express the mystery, serenity, and beauty hidden in nature. How gorgeously awesome Mother Nature could be! One has to come over here in order to experience it. This is the place where Gory lives. This is Gory, the queen of this swampy water body. The caretaker of Gory informed us that Gory is given food in the late afternoon every day and she feeds on red crabs and fish. After seeing Gory, we are going to the museum. The museum closes at 5 in the evening.
This one python, snake, python egg, python baby. Total snake and total squid. Crab, sea crab, fruit bat, water monitor lizard, dead crocodile before hatching, 1 year baby crocodile and 2 years baby crocodile. Actually, crocodile का lifespan 100 years. 100 years. Crocodile का no tongue, he does not taste food, swallow. 3 types of crocodile mentioned here, sir. Ghariala mugger and saltwater. Actually, Ghariala mugger is not here and not aggressive. It will do water. One fish water. Only eating fish, not aggressive. But Ghariala which are very aggressive and human beings.
Aloo pakori served as evening snacks. Dangamal Nature Camp is a highly protected and restricted zone within Bhitarkanika National Park. But one should be particularly aware while going out for evening walks and must have a flashlight in hand. The night at Dangamal presented itself with a spectacular sight. This is a sight that we witnessed regularly from our balcony. In the silence and darkness of the night, seeing these gentle creatures grazing on the field fills the heart with an unknown pleasure. How timid and innocent these gentle creatures appear. Living in close contact with nature is a reward in itself. Now you can understand why we stayed at Heron House. I am sure that as soon as I hit the bed, I would drift away into a sound sleep very easily, for the serenity and tranquility of Bhitarkanika demands so. And does any mortal being have any power to go against natural dictates? I don't think so. See you viewers in the next part with another edition of Bitarkanika tour. I hope you have enjoyed the presentation of our channel. I am sure you do. Your encouragement will inspire us to move forward. Thank you. Dear viewers, concluding the video with some snippets, I hope you have liked our video. Do encourage us by liking, sharing and subscribing our channel, The Travelholics. Thank you.